Yo, One Star, I'm tired of your intro, man. You need to make a new intro. I got you, man. Let's go.
One star. Yeah. It's a broke boy thing. Yeah. Wow. It's a broke boy thing. Broke boy. I'm the broke boy king. Broke boy. Watch this broke boy win. We winning. Yeah. Facts. Started from the bottom, beginning of the story. No FIFA points, boy. This a road to glory. We don't park the bus, boy. You looking kinda corny. It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's looking kinda gory. Yeah.
Hello, YouTube. It is One Star Weekfoot, and we're back. We're back, guys, for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. Great to see you guys back on the channel. I hope everybody is staying safe and everything like that at home. So, first thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be the Foot birthday extension. This is the longest birthday party I have ever seen in my life. It's a 3-week birthday party. I mean, it's essentially a birthday month party. And yeah, both teams of Foot birthday cards are in packs. I'm sure some people got screwed over by that. If you have a player from week 1 that you thought was gonna retain his price, think again. They're probably gonna drop. So part of that is that they dropped a few SBCs today, a few objectives. So first one we're going to talk about here is the Foot 20 SBC. They're asking for an 83 rated squad, 50 chemistry. But the catch is there's a block. There is a gray block in there. So it's more like an 84 to 85 rated team you really need to put in. And you're guaranteed an 86 rated card. Now, when you think about it, is that worth it? I would say for most people, unless you have the untradeable cards, it's not worth it. I had a lot of untradeable cards, so I threw them into the SBC, and you're going to see on your screen, we pack Harry Kane. I was fully expecting to get Parejo. I was fully expecting to get Verratti. So Harry Kane, I would say small W, being that most of the things I put into the SBC were untradeable. Next thing we're going to talk about is the Manolas SBC. As you guys see on the screen, they dropped Manolas, 89 rated Foot birthday card. And they've given him a 5-star weak foot. But what they haven't given him is passing ability. This guy has 50 passing. He has the passing of a bronze, and then the rest of his stats are icon-like. So I think I'm going to swerve on this one. I imagine him being very frustrating to play with passing out the back. The next thing they did was they have some objectives. They got some new objectives out. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know about them already. First, you got Foot friendlies over here. You got to play 21 friendly games, which is actually nuts. 21 friendly games, and you get a 100K pack. So I'm not mad at that. A 100K pack is pretty good. It's untradeable. People are gaming the system. They're playing each other. I mean, I've done it myself, and quitting immediately in order to get this done ASAP. But after about 14 or 15 games, it does kick you, so keep that in mind. We got this right here. So if you play 8 rivals games, 8 squad battles games, you end up getting a 100K pack or a 50K pack. So that's not bad either. And yeah, everything else is pretty much status quo. So as you guys know, you might be wondering, look at my coin total. I got 29,000 coins. Last episode I had the same amount of coins, but you guys know I do some makeovers every single weekend, and this weekend is nothing new. There is nothing new this weekend. We are switching the team up again. Let me show you guys the transfer list just so you get an idea of what we did. We sold Raul for 1.75 million coins. And it was a bit of an L because I sold them overnight last night. And then this morning, his price went up to close to 1.8 million. So small L there. We sold Nedved for a loss. It is what it is. We used Sanson to do one of the League 1 objectives to get Bakayoko. He was good for the 80 physical French player that you needed. So I bought him for 24K, sold him for 21K. I guess not the end of the world. We sold Mendy that we packed. We sold Mendy that we packed again. We sold Mbabu. And let me show you guys the team, all right? Let me show you guys a new team. This is the first week we have went and not bought an icon. I mean, these players that we have signed, don't make the mistake about it. They might as well be icons with these stats. But we've gotten Foot birthday Sissoko, 895,000 coins. Nothing too crazy. We got Sonaldo. Finally, Sonaldo has returned to the RTG. And he looks like an amazing card. But today, the star of the episode, the star of the show is going to be this 89 rated Fred card. And the reason why I'm reviewing him first out of all the other cards is because you guys might be on the fence. I mean, when you look up the players that you can get at the end of this season, it's between him, Bellotti, and Carrasco. And in my opinion, the biggest or the best players that you can get are him and Bolatti. I don't really think Carrasco's worth it, but we're gonna talk about this Fred card today. He's 5'7". He has high work rates. He's left-footed with a 4-star combination. I played 8 games in weekend league with him. I got 3 goals and 1 assist. I was playing him in the left CM position in the 4-1-2-1-2. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want to see more content like this, do me a favor and hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, Fred, what a card, man. What a free card. I mean, he looks like a team of the season card. Like if Fred was to get a team of the season, this is what it would look like. He has 84 pace, which is nice. His shooting stats are very nice as well. A lot of people are looking to use him as an attacking CDM, which I can definitely see given these stats. His passing stats are very nice as well. He has 90 short passing, 90 long passing, which are the most important stats. So he does have the passing of somebody more like 88 or 89 passing. His dribbling stats are amazing. I mean, he pretty much fits the medal like a glove dribbling wise. Defending wise, he holds his own. But the main concern I have here is his lack of physicality. Is his 66 strength gonna be enough? I mean, he does kind of make up for it with his 85 aggression. I did throw a Hawk Chem style on him because I think defensively he's good enough for CM, but I did want more attack positioning. I did want more strength, so I thought the Hawk was a good Chem style for him. So, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into this weekend league gameplay, and I'm gonna let you guys know, is Fred worth it? Let's go. Okay, guys, so as you guys know, Fred is the reward for grinding all 30 levels of this season. Is he worth it? I would have to say yes. Is he usable in the weekend league? I would have to say yes again. We're gonna break down the stats though, because I really like this card. So first, we're gonna be talking about 84 pace. How does it feel in game? And I would say it's pretty quick. He definitely has very nice acceleration, especially when it comes out of skill moves. He does feel like a winger when it comes to accelerating out of the skill moves. That being said, what I do notice about him is that he kind of lacks on the sprint speed side. He has 81 sprint speed. I did boost that to 86 theoretically with a Hawk Chem style. And in game, he was good at covering short distances, but when it came to when he really had to track back, like let's say I'm getting caught with my pants down on a counter, this guy was able to catch up, but he wasn't as quick as you would expect, especially since he's 5'7". He doesn't cover that much ground with his body. So overall, I gotta give this guy's pace an 8 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's shooting. And this is one of the things that really made me want to bring him in. The fact that he has the well-rounded stats with his shooting capabilities. And my main issue here was the 78 attack positioning. I think attack positioning is a very important stat here. I boosted it to 88 with a Chem style. And in game, I definitely noticed that boost. I mean, in game, he was making some very good runs. His late runs into the box were very nice, exactly what I wanted out of him. And he was just positioned well to contribute to the build-up. His finishing 81, I have to say, it was pretty solid. Either left or right foot. And you have to keep in mind, he is a left-footed player. Left or right foot is pretty accurate in the box once you get him into decent positions. And that's really all you want out of a CM-type player on this game. Would I play him at the cam position? I would say no. I mean, unless you're somebody who likes an ultra-defensive cam, then maybe you'd like to try him there, but I just don't think he has the finish quite of a cam. But for a CM, it's very good. Shot power wise, he has 86, which is very nice. Overall, I gotta give this guy shooting an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty solid for the CM position. If he was a cam or striker, I would say it is a bit lacking, but once again, get this guy in a good position and he will finish. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's passing, and this is another aspect of this card that really stood out to me. And I think the best way to use this card is to quickly transition from defense to attack. If you need a midfielder that fills that role, he does this very well. Part of the reason is because of his passing. 90 short passing, 90 long passing, 87 vision. Those stats speak for themselves. I did not need to touch it with a Chem style. He had a very accurate pass. His driven passes, which I think are very important on this game and is the mark of a top tier passer on this game, were very accurate and most importantly, weighted very well. His finessing or his finesse passes inside the box or around the box in crowded areas were very accurate. And overall, I gotta give this guy's passing a 9 out of 10. He is definitely a very good playmaker of the ball. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's dribbling. And this is the thing that really stood out to me about this card the most. This guy on the ball is amazing. He feels like a winger. He has 93 agility, 97 balance. And really the biggest thing about this card that allows him to dribble so well is his body type. He's very small. And while that does harm him defensively, dribbling wise, it really plays to his advantage. The way you can make circles with this card is really amazing. And that's really good at making him press resistant. His actual dribbling, his strafe dribbling, his close control is very nice as well. He takes very nice first touches. And this is the guy you need in your midfield if you have other clunky midfielders. If you have, let's say, a Ballack, a Sissoko, an Essien, and you need somebody who can really have that true quality on the ball, he's going to provide that. Overall, his dribbling has to be a 9 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about his defending. And in game, I would say there's a few things I noticed about his defending. Number one, I think he's decent at breaking a play. He has 87 interceptions. He has 83 defensive awareness. He has high work rates. He does tend to cover a decent amount of space on the pitch despite his small size. However, we do have to talk about small size because even though his stand tackle stats says 89, even though his aggression says 85, in game, it doesn't quite feel like that. And a lot of it is due to his size. A lot of it is due to the fact that he only has 66 strength. So I notice he has more of a bulldog-like approach rather than a powerhouse approach, which is pretty much expected when it comes to a card like this. And what I mean by that is that he'll go in for the challenge and he'll nip at the attacking player. He'll get a few tackles in, and it'll take a few tackles sometimes to really win that ball back. A lot of that is just because of how small he is. And if you know how to use a defender like that, let's say you like the Contes, the Allens of this world, you may know how to use them the best. His small size definitely does help him against the smaller players of this game, though. He is very hard to dribble past. He just does, like I said, suffer against the bigger players on this game. Overall, I gotta give this guy's defending a 7.5 out of 10. Is it good enough to play an attacking CDM role? I would say yes, but at the same time, you definitely have to pair him with a more defensive midfielder. Finally, we'll be talking about this guy's physical, and like I said, he has amazing stats aside from strength. 85 aggression, great. 92 stamina, which is amazing, and he has 90 jumping. So even though he's short, he does win a deceptively large amount of headers, more headers than you would think in the air. 66 strength, though, is just something we can't get past, especially considering he's smaller. If he was maybe 5'10", 5'11", with 66 strength, he wouldn't feel as weak as he does now, being 5'7" with the 66 strength. So I would say that's definitely a weakness of his. Overall, though, I gotta give his physical a 7.5 out of 10. All right, guys, so what is the final verdict on this card? I think this card is quite a good card. It's a very nice card. He can play multiple roles for people. He can be an attacking CDM. He can play as a CM. I do think his best role is a CM because he just, in my opinion, lacks the physicality to be a top-tier CDM on this game. But as a CM, he's able to transition from defense to attack very well. He dribbles immensely. His finishing is very decent, and his passing ability is, of course, very good. His pace is solid as well. So overall, you're getting a lot for a free card, and I really enjoyed this card. I definitely recommend it. And I do think overall he's a better value than Belotti because he has better links. He's Manchester United, he's Brazilian, and I do think he will last longer into the game cycle than Belotti will. All right, guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and we have had yet another shambolic day. I mean, the gameplay was pretty bad. I was hearing about people getting kicked from the servers around the time 2 p.m. hit, 1 p.m. hit, and the new content dropped. So it is what it is. It's going to be another grind this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the weekend league. I mean, I got to work the next 2 days, and I don't know if I could put myself through this gameplay. It's pretty bad. But I do have to say the team is very fun. Sonaldo, Sissoko, both amazing 5-star weak foot cards. Fred has been a lot of fun to try. So I am trying my best to enjoy the weekend league gameplay as best as I could. So yeah, hopefully you guys at home are having a good weekend league experience. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this Fred card? Have you tried them? Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, later.